Welcome to Marini Family Chiropractic. My name is Kathy. I'm the chiropractic assistant. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to help you.
So what we do for every new patient, typically, is that they come in and we go into a room such as this that has what we call a rolly table, but it's an intersegmental traction table. And we put them on here for about 10 minutes. Then we give them about 10 minutes worth of heat to help them relax. Find that relaxation just helps the body heal a little bit better, and then we adjust them. So the process typically takes about 15 minutes or 20 minutes depending upon each patient.
Well, it starts by correcting subluxations in the spine, which has an immediate impact on the brain and the nervous system. So it gets rid of the sympathetic fight or flight process of the body. And sometimes that's enough to get people on a track back to their health. And if it's not, and they come back with the same issues, then we have to look at what are other components that might be dealing and contributing to that, which then you start looking at the diet, you start looking at the family dynamic, you start looking at one's spirit, because that could be fueling the problem.
I think, it probably looks a lot more painful than it is, because when he actually adjusts me, it instantly, I don't know, you instantly feel better. It isn't like a pain or, it's not uncomfortable.
The brain is the master control system of the entire body. It controls everything that you voluntarily do when you move, but it also does everything that's automatic. Things that you don't even think about. Digestion, breathing, your heart beating. And so if that master control system is interfered with in any way, whether it be from the subluxations within the spine, or problems that we put into our bodies ourselves, environmental problems like if we're sensitive to gluten and we eat gluten, injuries, that's going to impede the body's ability to regulate not only the automatic things, but also its ability to heal. And so when you adjust somebody, when we go in and we remove those subluxations, we help the body to basically right itself and regulate itself in a way that now things that are supposed to happen will happen, and things that shouldn't happen don't happen anymore. And that's how you can have resolutions to problems, not just with pain, but also the body feels a little bit more relaxed. The body heals itself of other ailments that it's been having for years even, and just an overall better sense of well-being.
I think when I come in, I'm treated well at the desk, and then as I have my heat applied, Kathy comes in and double checks, hey, how you doing, everything okay? Doc will be with you in 3 minutes. So there's that personal touch, and then with both Dr. Steve and Dr. Nick, there's that feeling that you're important as a patient to them, and that they want you to feel good, and they want you to just feel the best that you can feel.
Both Dr. Steve and Dr. Nick are very personable. The entire office is personable. You feel welcome. I feel like it's family. We had gone to a chiropractor previously and stopped going there because we felt, I always said we got the bum's rush. It was turn the volume, turn it over quickly. I've never felt that here. Here you feel very connected to the doctors and to the staff, and you feel they really care about you, which they do. They're very natural in their approach to healthcare treatment, which is something I'm very oriented to. So it's just a very good experience coming here. I feel like they're friends and they're family.
I think it goes back to, I know that they're so knowledgeable at what they do and very accommodating. If I have to call and I'll fit you in. I just know I'm being well taken care of here.
We're members of what's called the ICPA, which is the International Chiropractic Pediatric Association. In fact, he's on the board, and he was the president, and he teaches for that. He has a PhD in immunology and microbiology, and he uses that to help other chiropractors around the world to teach them how to help their patients. And so we like to say our specialties are kids and pregnant moms, because there's so much going on with the nervous system, so much going on with the body at that time. Things are changing and the body's adapting, and chiropractic just allows things to happen easily and smoothly. And
we just need to get that word and education out there, because many folks feel that, well, why would you need chiropractic for children? What's wrong with children? But that's when things begin. And kids, don't let you know that things are perhaps awry. We're learning that, if you get that spine misaligned when you're 2 and 3 years old, your whole body is going to grow and develop around that misalignment with all these distortions that, if you come in when you're in your 20s and you've had 20 years of distortions, it takes a lot to get that reversed.
Well, I was about 38 weeks pregnant with this one, and my midwife said that my pelvis was tilted and it's preventing the baby from dropping down. She said there was a lot of exercises and stuff that can be done, and the other thing was to go see a chiropractor, and long story short, I ended up here, and it worked. I would probably have started with a chiropractor earlier in my pregnancy, or even before that, if I knew what a benefit it was to me. Like I used to take a lot of pain medicine for headaches and stuff like that, which resulted from my shoulder. And my one leg was actually shorter than the other one. So I think I definitely would have come earlier if I knew that the cause of something was something very small and was very quick and easy to fix. Like it was less than half an hour and it was fixed, but I've been going on with it for so long. So, but other than that, I probably would have started earlier. Instead of going to a regular doctor for medicine and stuff, I would have gone this way, which I think is more natural, medicine free, so I think this would have been easier. Yes.
a lot of people are using their insurances. I mean, with Obamacare, things are changing and it might be a little bit more difficult for people, but we still do accept and accommodate insurances for people who want to use it. For people who don't want to use it, we have cash plans that make it not only feasible but affordable. So we also have workman's comp, personal injuries, people who get into accidents, car accidents, work injuries, sports injuries, you name it. So,
and we have family plans, like you saw with the family that was filmed here. That will just take, to take care to sort of reinforce and to encourage the whole family to come in together, because individual health is part and parcel of the family.
It's communal health.
It's communal. What's happening with one can influence the other.
Absolutely. We do also house calls. I actually travel to different homes, to people's homes, and actually provide care for them in the comfort of their own home. I have a portable table. I take whatever I need, and really all I need are my table and my two hands. And so we have a lot of patients who are elderly and who can't, get rides or cannot drive here. So I try to accommodate them and travel to their homes.
It's especially fun for me because my background before coming to chiropractic was in medicine, and one of the major catalysts for my leaving medicine is that medicine is not interested in health. I mean, medicine, we're trained to be disease-oriented and focused, how to recognize disease, the components of disease, how to control the disease, and recognizing that you can get rid of the components of the disease and still have a person who's not healthy. So, big difference between what is a healthy person as compared to what is a diseased person. So chiropractic is about health, totally different objective. Opposite side of the equation.
And the ultimate goal, the ultimate situation is to have a patient who recognizes that I am a self-healing individual. I am not automatically a broken individual. I don't need to have medications in order to survive. I'm going to use chiropractic along with other forms of health, exercise, diet, to make sure that I am not just, maintained, but also that I optimize my potential, and that my potential is limitless. And so chiropractic is a tool to help the body and the mind really just become as best as it can be. And we are facilitators of that. That's the ultimate situation.